This is Hadoop's 10-year birthday. Hadoop's a 10-year-old. I'm Doug Cutting. I'm a software developer. I'm a dad and a husband and a cyclist. I was born here in the Napa Valley, lived here most of my life, and grew up right here on this lot. 96, I think we got married, so 19 years. At its simplest, Hadoop is a way to take a bunch of computers and make them appear as one computer to software. There's two things that people mean by Hadoop. Apache Hadoop, which is a project which has some defined functionalities, and then people use it more generally to talk about this whole set of technologies that are built around it. My son had this yellow elephant toy, and we would hear him calling it Hadoop. And then at one point I realized, wait a minute, that would be an awesome software project name. I'm pretty tickled by all the uses I hear about. We're seeing people save lives. Hospitals are reducing their sepsis rate measurably. Neonatal ICUs, improving the care of premature babies. My dad found his wife through an online dating system that used Hadoop. To him, that's the greatest application of Hadoop ever. In the early days, it was primarily a guy named Mike Caffarella and I who were working on this stuff. I certainly didn't imagine that Hadoop would succeed the way it has. In fact, when Mike Olson first approached me, when they were founding Cloudera, I was not interested. I didn't believe that folks outside of Silicon Valley would ever take Hadoop very seriously. But he, from the beginning, was like, this is going to be a billion-dollar industry. It's going to grow in this way. And everything he said has come true. He thinks the secret was getting Ann involved. And so Hadoop I created as open source because I had been working in open source already and realized the power of open source to create standards that everyone shares and that can grow to dominate because you've got more people contributing, making them better. People are more comfortable adopting these technologies that aren't controlled by a single institution and that outlive vending companies and are really controlled by the communities that use them. I think Hadoop's in the adolescence of its life. I think it's going to be around for decades. It's the product of a community, and I want to thank everybody out there who's done their part in making this succeed. What a 10 years it's been.